much energy. Put in your booby rocks. Live your best life. Keep doing you. So much energy. Let's stick together with some high kicks. Bow, bow. Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of So Much Energy. I'm here by myself this week and want to wish you a super happy new year. This is the year of 23andMe, not the DNA test. I love that journey for you. Yes. This week I'm by myself. Jeff Jones had some other things going on. And so we'll put some good little juju out there for him. And yeah, so this week I just want to share a few quick things for the new year. In 2 weeks, we're gonna have another episode to go more in depth in some fun little things that you can do for the new year. But today I want to share something a little bit different because I was thinking this morning about when you want to disconnect for growth. Okay, so what does that mean? So sometimes if you feel like you're kind of just like a helium balloon floating all over, and then there's just that like dead weight attached to you. I'm not talking about like because you feel heavy. I'm talking about because somebody is attached to you. Maybe somebody's sucking the life out of you. Hopefully they're not sucking your helium. But what that means is, let's say you keep trying, and you are working on your growth. Let's say you're doing classes, or you're doing self-help, or you're reading books, or you're doing whatever, and you just cannot break that heaviness. Have you ever felt that way before? Just where it's like lead shoes, or just like that break a tide to the balloon. Bric-a-brac. So I want to share a technique. If you've been here with me for a while, we've been podcasting now for about 2 years, and I've shared how to cut cords. So what that entails is you just close your eyes, kind of go into just like clear your mind, and then see that person, that place, that thing that you want to cut a cord with, because we're all energetically connected, and we create energetic connections every single day through thoughts, through conversations, through being in the vicinity of other people. And so we have all this stuff connected to us in our energetic body. So once you clear your mind and you see that person out in front of you, you can cut the cord connected to you and that person, place, thing, etc. And what that'll do is you'll see their cord going back to them, that energetic cord going back to them, and then you're going to pull that energetic cord back to you. The way it looks like to me, and I'm just sharing my experience so that you know what it looks like, is I'm visual, and to me, what I do is I cut and cauterize their cord so that they can't reconnect right away, and I shove it back to them, and then when mine comes back to me, I don't know if you remember that vacuum cord that you would like pull and it would snap back and it would be like a snake slithering all back and then it would roll up into the vacuum. That's what my cords look like to me. So because they were so tight, and sometimes it's very, very thick. Also, you may not have any idea what you're doing, but there is still an energetic connection. So once you cut that cord and see that energy going back to them and pulling your energy back, what it'll do is re-energize yourself. I actually set a timer for this to do every day at the end of my workday, because I talk to people all day online and on the phone. I also think about people. People are texting me, emailing. Sometimes they stop by, like the FedEx driver. That's connection. Short. Probably, well, now that the holidays are over, probably a little bit less connection because they won't be here as much from my Amazon deliveries. So once you are disconnected from that heavy, or even really, it can the energy that is connected to you can be so overwhelming. And also, think about this. If you are connected to somebody who is high anxiety, who is depressed, who is suicidal, who is fill in the blank to anything that you do not normally feel, you will feel that energetically. Okay? So let's say somebody is full of hatred and they're thinking about you and they connect to your energy. You may be having the best day ever, up on the up and up, right? Like you're feeling great, you're vibing high, and then all of a sudden you get like the life is just sucked out of you. And when that happens, cut the cord. You might not even know who it is, and that's okay. The energy of the connection, it can be cut, and you don't have to know who it is. So you don't have to put any thought, emphasis. You don't have to be very specific, unless it's, let's say, you're having trouble disconnecting from a job. Let's say this job is sucking the life out of you. You can put the job out in front of you, whatever that looks like. It can be related to a person. It can be the company name. It can be a building. I mean, I've cut cords with a full building of people before. So whatever that looks like to you, it's for you to cut the energy of it. And so it's just specific to you. So you don't have to put any pressure on yourself to have, the perfect view, the perfect look, the perfect blah, 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 blah. We're not here to be perfect. Right? Let that go. So once you cut that cord, I was trying to say kinetic energy, but really connected energy. So once you cut that, you'll feel lighter. You'll be able to think clearly. You'll be able to breathe deeper. Yes, because sometimes all that energy is literally like it just clouds up. It's literally like Pigpen, right? Like somebody's energy is just all around you and it's disgusting and it's just thick and you can't think right? So take a cleansing energetic shower, which is cut all those cords, get all of that off you so that you can start with like a back to basics every single day and every time. So at 4:52, 4:52 every day p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I set a timer and then I cut all the cords of all the people that have talked to me, been in my head, thought of me, blah, blah, blah. What it looks like to me, I've mentioned this before, it's the same thing, is that helicopter toy that you had a ripcord and you would just pull it. It looks like that. That's what it looks like to me. So all these cords are attached to me. I pull that cord and then I'm the one spinning and just like a bunch of knives and cuts, cords. And then I literally feel 150 pounds lighter at the end of the day. And then this allows you to be the best version of yourself for the next step after 5 p.m., right? So if you're going to your family, if you're picking up your kids, if you're meeting a friend for dinner, you don't want to bring all that crappy energy, or even, it can be even somebody else's energy, which is fine. Let's say you tap into my energy and it's high vibe. What happens is all of a sudden, if somebody is on my energy and then I get heavy, you will feel that. Okay? So just because it can still be high vibing energy, you just want it to be your authentic self. So this is really how to get back to the basics of being you. How do you know it's you? How do you know it's your energy? How do you know it's your thoughts? Also, side note, if your inside voice is talking in third person, it's not you. Okay? That's not you. And so you would just want to clear all that out so you can be the best version, so you can have an amazing dinner, you can have an amazing time, you can make the best dinner. Not only that, you're bringing all that into everything else that you do the rest of the day, right? So I'd cut cords all day, every day. You can have like a little ritual, you can like touch nature. Mother Earth will take that and dissipate it. She does not care. So if you walk into somewhere and you see a bush, you can touch the bush or the tree branch, or, wipe your feet on the ground. You can stomp. You can do whatever you need to do to get that energy out of there for you. So you can be the best you in that next situation. So that can look like putting in applications somewhere. You don't want that energy brought into the application that you're putting in. You want to keep that pure and let them feel your authentic energy. If you are, let's say you're dating online, you don't want to bring all this other crap with you and then you feel like you're going crazy when you're trying to date somebody. Okay? Let's say there's an energy crisis and there's drama and they're trying to pull you into that. And yet you're trying to make dinner. Well, all that stress will go into the food that you're making. So think about that. Okay? This is the year of 23 and you, me, journey. Okay? 23, the year of 2023, what I did is I wrote down, I have a big, huge sticky notepad that I have on the wall that has 2023, and I actually made, I know it's backwards, but I made the twos dollar signs because this is a year of money. I'm a money magnet. So, what are you putting out there for this year? Are you trying to do new things? For you to have a new year, you have to do new things. And there are so many easy, free, energetic techniques that you can do just to make your life that much easier. Okay? The mind is super powerful. Okay, so if you haven't tried meditation, there's very basic meditations. If you need any, feel free to let me know. Oh, speaking of cutting things off to grow, I have disconnected my website. And if you were a member in there, no worries. We're going to email you directly with anything that comes out for the membership. So don't worry about that. And then this is to rebuild something new. So we're going to take the things that we liked and didn't like from the website before, and we are going to just rebuild that with new energy in it and attach to it, and we're going to just grow from there. So don't panic if you don't see the website. That'll be coming up again. And sometimes, like I said here, you'd have to disconnect to connect to something new and amazing. So, with that being said, stay tuned this year for our podcast. We are doing new things. We'll have some new content, new themes, new interviews. We have a super fun format planned, and we are excited to make you laugh for the rest of the year. So I am sending you so many big hugs, high kicks, good juju for you to get out there and use those like energetic scissors, swords, crystals, whatever you need to cut any of those cords. Cut it out. All right, let's make this 23andMe the best year for you, and I love that journey for you. Okay, I will see you again soon. Have an awesome day. Bye.